Everyone talks about transformation like it's this empowering rite of passage. On some level it is, but the truth is much deeper than that. And in this video, I'm going to explain what transformation really does and why most people remain stuck and they don't end up changing. Stay tuned. Before we dive in, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to stay up to date every single time a new video drops on personal growth and spirituality, creativity, and valuable truth bombs. Here's what no one tells you about transformation. It's not glamorous. It's not marketable. It's messy. It's painful. It's full of grief. It's full of letting go. And it feels less like transformation and more like death. It's a full-blown reintegration of the self. When you decide to grow, you're not just changing routines or habits. You are letting go of aspects of yourself, old parts of yourself, built on ego, survival, trauma, whatever it is that your old self has kept you stuck in, whatever patterns and loops you've been used to. Growing and changing and transforming, it means transmuting all of that, which means dying to your old self and letting go of an awful lot that you've become attached to, even within yourself. Anything false and inauthentic has to be stripped away. First up, the death stage. You will grieve your old self. You will grieve your old self many times over. Even though you prayed for change, you will have no idea how attached you've become to those parts of yourself in your life that you're asking for change from, that you're asking for to be released from, and you're asking for more. But when you're asking for more, you have to create a vacuum for the new to come in, which means all the old things, people, places, aspects of self that you are attached to, that feel like home, that make you feel safe, they have to go. You will be shocked at how attached you've become to the version of yourself that you are asking to outgrow. And here's the thing. Most people stop there. Why? Because they resist the grief. They resist the pain. They resist the shedding of the old that is so painful because they can't take it. And so what happens? They remain exactly where they are and nothing changes. And this is why you see people consuming so much content about change, about transformation, but they don't really change. Why? Because they don't have the stamina to sit with the death process and to go through it to get to the other side, because it's too painful. Sometimes you won't even choose transformation. Transformation will choose you. Life will throw something your way, or God will throw something your way, and you will be forced with two choices: sink or swim, transform or drown. And that is what pushes a lot of people through. Here's the shift. If you're in that fire right now, know this. It's divinely orchestrated for your highest good. Transformation is not punishment. It's a gift. It means God believes you can hold whatever it is that you are being trusted with right now, even if it feels so difficult, so painful, almost like you don't even know how you are going to get through it. If you've been given this challenge, it means you have the resilience to get through it. And that is someone putting a lot of trust in you. Transformation is not for the faint of heart. It's a sacred assignment. If you're in the middle of that death process, keep going. I see you. You're right where you need to be. Don't turn back. I love this part of scripture. Very truly I tell you, unless a grain of wheat falls to the ground and dies, it remains only a single seed. But if it dies, it produces many seeds. John chapter 12, verse 24. Death always comes before new life. You cannot step into your wholeness and your next chapter without releasing what was based on survival and ego. Second up, the becoming stage. After death comes the becoming stage. This is the messy middle. You're not where you used to be, you're not who you used to be. But you're not where you're going, and the new hasn't come into form yet. So, you're stuck in limbo land. This is the stage where the gifts of transformation truly start to make themselves known. And these gifts start taking root within you. This is all about you changing, you transforming from the inside out, which is what's going to create the outside changes. What are those gifts of transformation? Self-trust, truth, resilience, surrender, grace, faith. These gifts anchor you like a tree. So when the storms come, you won't be shaken. But you may bend a bit, but you won't break. Don't be fooled. This phase will test you like you've never been tested before. Over and over and over again. The pullback to your old life, to your old self will be insane. You have to resist the pullback. You will want to go back to people, to places, to things, because it's so unbearable to be in the messy middle and you can't yet see the new. You will want to make a run for it. Don't. Stay the course. Keep facing your true north, even when it feels nauseating, and it will, because you're releasing an old way of being from your nervous system, which can cause physical nausea. You're right where you need to be. This is a good sign. Even when the anxiety kicks in, even when depression kicks in, it feels messy and unbearable, but it's leading somewhere beautiful. And this is the crux of why most people don't transform, because they cannot take the death, they cannot take the messy middle, and they make a bolt for it, and they run back to the old, and they completely self-sabotage this sacred process. Don't do that. Be aware of what's going on. This is a sacred process. Don't go back. If you resist the pullback, you will be rewarded. Third, the rising stage. After all of this turmoil, finally, we get to the rising stage. Like the phoenix from the ashes, but quieter, subtler, more embodied. The old you needed to prove something. The risen you, the new you, has nothing to prove. Just truth to embody. Rising isn't about shouting. It's about knowing. You know who you are. You know what you will and won't tolerate. You know your value doesn't come from performance or approval. You feel safe to stand boldly in your truth without pretending, without striving. That's wholeness. That's alignment. And here's the beautiful part. When you rise, your transformation ripples outward. Others are impacted much more than you will ever know or realize. Your courage gives them permission to begin their own metamorphosis. Transformation is not for the faint of heart. It feels like death. But death is always followed by rebirth. Trust the process. Lean on God. Lean on the divine and a higher power. For we walk by faith, not by sight. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. A seed cannot imagine the tree, the plant it's going to become. Trust the soil. Trust the God, the divine, who planted you there. So now vow to let the old die. Step into your becoming. Rise boldly, quietly, unapologetically into your truth and becoming. If you want guidance on stepping into your authenticity, make sure you check out my free ebook, Silence and Surrender. The copy is down. Free copy is down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please remember to give it a thumbs up to support the channel and to not miss out on any future videos on personal growth and spirituality, creativity, and valuable truth bombs. I'm Hege, helping you step boldly into your truth and calling and to reclaim your power. Till next time.